Sheshnaag.com. What on earth is Kundalini? This video, thanks to Bruce Lipton, is about Roger Bannister. How I can relate to Roger Bannister. And if you look at it, like I was talking to my psychologist the other day, I go and see him to challenge him whether he can diagnose me, and plus I like talking to people that understand the mind. I said, well, if you take Roger Bannister, here, before Roger Bannister, no one ran the 4-minute mile. After Roger Bannister, heaps of people ran the 4-minute mile. What happened there? What was the difference between here and here? A psychologist thought about it for a while and he said, I don't know, maybe the concept. I said, you're on the money. The only difference is, before Roger Bannister ran the 4-minute mile, or that distance under 4 minutes, 240 seconds, no one thought they could do it. After he proved that they could do it, what happened? Everyone was doing it. Not everyone. A lot of people did it. The only difference was, after he did it, people believed that they could do it because it was possible. Omji here, written a shitload of books about how coincidence led me to God, and then creation led me to understand my own framework. Then I research it, document it. I've got so many witnesses that can actually provide some form of validation that I've been going through this experience, trying to understand how I'm built in the image of a genie. How, once your Kundalini is fully awakened, you can manifest anything immediately almost. There's also the video on here, this channel, Sheshnaag Yoga Center, YouTube, about having a crack at Sheshnaag. Talks about creation of Pegasus in 24 hours. Talks about, there's another video that talks about some of my creations. I personally try not to think that much because I don't really want to create anything. All I ever wanted to do recently is serve the Great Being by providing knowledge of the self. According to the yogic philosophy, according to Sheshnaag, all I ever wanted recently was to manifest Shakti, my consort, to be able to align myself with some form of human love, because it's good when I have a hug and some sort of love and shit like that, you know. The emotions are a part of being human as well. That's the only thing I've wanted to create. As well as focusing towards Sheshnaag Mandir, so I can provide an opportunity for people to come and worship the Great Being and acknowledge the significance of the Sanskrit in that experience relative to how the vibration of you on a subtle level connects you to everything. I personally try not to think. I personally don't really want to create, but the evidence is there. Om Devaji could well be seen as the Roger Bannister of creation. After I go through this shit, because he tried pretty hard to be able to do it, people will be doing it at left, right and centre. Hopefully they're fully awakened with their Kundalini, because it's not really possible that otherwise. You can use the law of attraction through desire-based psyche, which is somewhat ignorant and doesn't include the whole. But once you manifest or experience a full Kundalini awakening, you don't exist anymore. Of course you look like you do in an organic framework that's carbon-based and gives off carbon dioxide and breathes in oxygen and shit like that, because you have to be separate to embody the soul on an individual level. But once there is no self, then creation for the benefit of everyone can be possible and create a way more harmonious experience of life. Thanks to Roger Bannister. Om Namah Shivaya. What on earth is Kundalini? Har Har Mahadev. Peace.